All right. Well, we definitely didn't get matched with bots. Already got matched within seconds of of clicking the button. So let's gear up and see what we got. What we got here. I'm going to my table as quickly as I can. All right. So we matched with another 2-man. So that's good. We out. One
Who
of
are they?
them's 130, one's 120. Rob McLeod and Trade. Guy named
Go on.
Trade.
Kill them both.
You know them both?
Go ahead and raid them.
Should we rate him?
Kill him, kill him.
Yeah, well, I gotta get open 8 boxes anyway, so.
All right, let's do this.
Be 6 points over.
Oh, this guy's calling me a nab. We need a.
Yeah, I'm ready.
Get on when they talk.
They're talking trash. I mean, in some ways, I like that because it gives me permission to go at him, you know.
Be ruthless, yeah.
And I'm like, look, man, you started this with your mouth, you know. You decided.
But, I was in a tournament with a player named NI99ER, and he was talking trash in the tournament. So all I responded was, "Nice name." And then he started chatting me afterward and was asking me if I knew you, because he tried to get into one of your families and you wouldn't let him in because of his name. And I just kind of like, well, go figure. And then he's like, well, I'm not racist. My best friend's black. It's just like, whatever. This is stupid.
All right. Well, do you have any traps? Ooh, he's got a. All right, I'm gonna put a trap right here.
I'm gonna grab some traps. Are you good for a second?
Yeah. I got you covered. Here, hide behind the wall though. Oh, never mind. I'll cover you. Oh, they're thinking about coming out.
Okay.
All right.
There they are. Oh, okay, he's over here.
Oh, get him. Can you break that wall?
Yep. I need another strong hatchet. Grabbing.
He pulled me in. He pulled me in through the door.
Are you okay?
No, I'm dead. You might want to run. I'll come back with gear. Sorry, I have not raided in close to maybe 4 months. So I forgot. I don't know if I've ever raided since the Duelist was a thing. So I was not expecting the be able to pull me like that.
Did that to an occultist the other day when I was solo raiding. Dragged him out. I killed him, but then I ended up dying in his camp with because I wasn't paying attention in the.
Watch out for us. They have a.
Yeah, they've got that. Watch that door. They've got that Duelist pool, and
Yep.
they are ready to use it. So, I can break this wall right here.
Okay.
Oh.
Wait a second.
Oh, they have my strong hatchet. All right, hold on. Let me run back here real quick. Let me get some strong hatchets. All right. Where are you?
I just came. I'm just down a little here. I was grabbing. I'm gonna grab another couple strong hatchets.
All right. Waiting for you.
Okay, I'm good.
All right.
My skill is up.
Let's see if they're ready to fight or not. Okay. They don't seem as eager.
All right, hold on. Are you
Let me switch to let me get some crappy hatchets just in case. All right, I'm gonna break this wall right here.
Wait, I'm gonna drop a. There they are.
Oh, how did they do that? So frustrating. Watch out, Pooter.
They drag you through a door again?
Yeah, they're pretty good at it actually. So they open the door and they grab me at a very intense angle. So I could have now that I'm realizing how this is played, which is very, I mean, this is a crash course for me. I haven't played since the Duelist has been a thing. I realize now, you know, someone told me they were like, the Duelist is OP in raids, and I believed them, but now I'm seeing it firsthand. But there is a way. Like basically, I'm realizing when they open that door,
They killed me.
I can dispel right away. I mean, that's hard to do, but I think I could do it. I'm up for the challenge. I'm sorry you lost some gear. I don't mind losing.
I don't either. It's you know.
If you guys think that you understand the game better, you could attack us.
Friends, don't say that. You don't say
No, I'm having fun. This is great. We'll go at it, and I'm okay with losing a little bit. Breaking this.
I got this one here down. But before, I was gonna try to go into another room too.
Watch out! Watch out! Oh, nice. He lost his.
Go. Ready?
Yeah, got it. Oh, how did I miss him? All right, let's pull out. All right. Well.
So you think
so
they're
I'm
playing
gonna-
good? Yeah.
I'm trying to. I'm not actually gonna place a trap.
They got another door here.
Yeah, that's true. You want to break it?
Yeah,
Oh.
grabbing the hatchet.
You can hear him moving. Watch out. Watch out.
Yeah.
All right, here's our
Okay, but can you set a trap there?
Oh, how did you? No way. Okay, I got out. That sucks, but you wasted my okay, my dispel's on cooldown.
Okay, do you want to back up a little?
I mean, that was still fun. It was still fun to like learn that I was able to dispel. I'm actually a little confused. Maybe he pulled me at the door, which is why.
Oh,
Oh,
I got stunned.
how did he get you? That was a really lucky shot, honestly. Okay, well, we got some chests here. Do you have your lockpicks?
I do. I'm gonna throw up a stun in both those corners. There.
Watch out. Okay.
I got pulled in.
You pull.
Save him.
You got it? I'm trying. It's over, right? I'm sorry, bro.
Come.
You got it?
No, I'm stuck in the door.
You will die to my blade. You little. I'm not sure if you're recording, but I'm gonna say this.
Yeah, I'm definitely recording.
We're not
Oh.
doing it.
They got me. Well, man, the Duelist is so powerful. In
They're
raids.
both playing Duelist.
They're both playing Duelist?
Yes.
Okay. Well, this is good to know. Honestly, I haven't raided in months. I'm definitely realizing the Duelist is OP in raid, which is great for me. I'm a good Duelist, but it sucks for raiding. So I'm curious if anyone's watching this, do you have a tactic against the raid? Do you know what I mean? Like, or against the duelist when you're on the aggressive? Because this seems pretty overpowered.
They can sit back inside and just pull one person in at a time. You know, that's the that's
Yeah,
what they're
they
trying.
literally all they did was just focus on trying to figure out how to. I mean, they all they did was try to how to open a door and pull someone into their base.
Yep.
And that was it. And so, you know, it is I was happy to fight them. They can have the gear. It's not a big deal. But it is interesting that, you know, it's funny. And maybe they were like, oh yeah, we were taunting you by saying nab to get you to come. And great. It's great content. I'm not opposed to it. The issue is, you know, those guys are not going to be. I think they think, oh, we're going to look good, but they don't. They didn't look good. They look good. They look like they were exploiting, and exploiting in PvE is great. You can be as brilliant as you want, but exploiting in PvP, you know, if you do it once to taunt someone who's, you know, being a jerk to you, that's great. But if you're doing it to bully people, it doesn't look good on you, and so. I think everyone just watch these guys, you know, do the exploit, and definitely makes me win because I get to expose the exploit, and maybe the devs will work on it. Though I don't know what they're gonna do. I really hope they don't fix the duelist. Like they don't want to change the duelist class. So,
I did hear of one thing.
What's that?
So I heard somebody was telling me that if you stand behind a chest, they can't pull you through the chest.
It's true. You cannot. So
if you're
I mean,
duelist,
that Pooter just got pulled through a chest.
Oh, he did.
Right, Pooter?
I'm not sure if I did.
I mean,
yes,
you were in a room full of chests. There's no way they didn't pull you through a chest.
Yeah, no, I did because I was opening a chest.
Yeah. So, no, that doesn't work. Maybe, yeah, that doesn't work. So, that would be helpful, and maybe they could make that change. You can't pull someone through a chest.
it's already there.
I mean, clearly it wasn't. I mean, he just got pulled through a chest.
I mean, depending on where he was standing.
Okay, I mean, I'm up for it, but even then, we had to get through 3 rooms to get to a chest of being super careful, trying to, you know, dispel quickly. I mean, we can go back and look at the video. Okay, so I got the recording, and here we go. We're gonna look at okay, so here we are. We're trying to raid their base, and they're taunting me, and I'm completely clueless of how powerful the duelist is in a defense. And they're taunting me. I'm like, let's do it. Let's fight it. And honestly, I'm happy I did. But let's look at this. So we see them. We see them use the cursed flask, which isn't that powerful of a weapon. We're like, okay, this is great. I'm over here kind of using the old tactic of placing a trap. So I place a trap. I stun him, but he pulls me in, and there's nothing Pooter can do. I mean, I don't know if y'all saw that, but it's like I'm placing a trap. He pulls me into the base, and at this point, it's 2-on-1. It could be 4-on-1 if it was 4-man team versus a 4 versus 4. You could pull one person. It's really powerful, and so. Now maybe if maybe we need to stick together more. Pooter and I are new to this, but this is really powerful. And I think that, one thing they could do just initially is nerf the duelist in a home. Basically you can't use your pull through a door or at home. I hope they don't do that, because that would be, I mean, I like the Duelist. I want the Duelist, and I like a defender's advantage. So I'm not opposed to it. This is just too much of a defender's advantage. So I think what they could do is they can make it to where if you pull someone through a door, it keeps that door open for, 10 seconds, something like that. That would make it to where Pooter could come in and fight it. And they would still be able to guarantee a fight on their terms, get the pull. The person would have to go through the door that they select. Everything would still be in the defender's advantage, but at least it would be possible for the attacker to win. Because right now, Pooter can't do anything. Even if he starts hacking away as fast as he can at this wall, I'm going to be dead by the time he gets here. Okay? And they obviously know what they're doing. They know this tactic. So this really surprises me. So let's go look at the next one. Now here, this is interesting. So this is my second time I'm thinking, okay, I can't stand next to a door anymore. I've got to come on, this one right here, which is very different than what I'm used to. What I used to is you always break the door. And now I'm like, oh, I can't break the door. But this is what's crazy. I'm breaking the one next to the door, and look at this. I'm literally breaking a wall. And in the middle of breaking a wall, they open the door and they pull me in like that. That a little bit defies physics. That chain actually can't reach me here. You see what I'm saying? That chain is not supposed to actually be able to reach me. But again, we're in a stuck position where Pooter can't do anything. And he should have just run away, but he was being a good teammate, and it ended up causing him, like he's trying to break it, but he ends up dying. So cheap shot. Great for this video because it gets to expose what this broken aspect of the game that I've been hearing about, but this is the first time that I've actually seen it in play. This is the first time I've done a raid in a long time. And here we go. So it also makes me realize I have nothing to be afraid about in raids anymore. Like, I used to be so afraid in raids, and now I'm like, oh man, as the Duelist, as someone who's good at the Duelist, I have nothing to fear in a raid. It would be so easy to this is kind of a little bit of a pot shot type of thing. Not that I should do it, but I mean, I could do it because I'm not over here like, taunting people saying, oh, I'm gonna, and so we're getting smart, but it is really limiting our ability to attack these guys. We're going at a different angle. We know they can come around a different way, but we're giving our best shot. Now, another factor of this is that Pooter really needs to get open 8 chests to be able to get his Rogue 3, and therefore put points into Rogue 4. So he's pulling me, and I am behind a chest. Clearly, I am behind a chest. You can see it up here. You can see it right here. I'm behind a chest. And he pulls me, but this time he doesn't pull me far enough to where it closes the door. And so I end up dispelling and getting away. And putting my, thing down. Or maybe I put that down before they even... I think I put that down before they pulled me. So that was better, but then my dispel's on. They still forced the dispel. They pushed. I'm now... on cooldown. If they were good at PvP, they could rush us right now because they know, hey, we made him use his dispel. We didn't use their dispel, but clearly they're not good at PvP because, they ran in here. It's 2 versus 2, and they are not attacking us, even though they know my dispel's on cooldown. So I've got, I don't know if you can see it, but it's on 29 cooldown, 29 seconds. So this is the perfect time to just, attack us because they have Dispel not on cooldown. We have Dispel on cooldown. But these guys aren't looking for a fair fight, probably because they're not that good at PvP. And they're just kind of looking for that easy kill. And they got it, and it was great for this episode. But so that was the third pool. And honestly, I didn't Dispel fast enough. They just were able to, we were able to get a perspective. And then they were able to pull Pooter deep enough to be able to get him through that door. And I should have just run, because in reality, there's no way I was going to be able to get to him. But I get stunned, and he pulls me. Everything goes poorly at this point. I did try to bring him into that stun, which was stupid. I should have at least just stayed next to it closer and stun him and run a little bit further, but I don't think I was going to get away. You know what I mean? Like, I stayed too long. I should have run away. Maybe I could have gotten away, actually. I could have gotten away. Because if I had, if I had not let myself get pulled, I don't know why I was pulling him. I don't know why I thought that I had a fair fight. So if I had just run at this point instead of trying to pull like that, it would have been better. But if I hadn't done that, if I had just run right here and let these guys, get stunned right when I was right here, then it would have given me just a little bit more of an advantage, just a little bit further. And if I had done that, you can see by the time I die, my this is at like 5 seconds. Maybe not, but look at all that wasted time. I think that there's a chance that I could have gotten my Duelist ring, and if I had gotten my Duelist ring up right here, if I had been able to pull a Duelist ring up right here, there's a chance I could have gotten away, used a speed potion, gotten out of the zone, and so, but that's it. So this is so powerful, and it definitely makes me feel better about being a defender, but I think it's too powerful. Obviously, these guys aren't really, even when they had the advantage, they had my Dispel and cooldown, they didn't want a fair fight. So these guys not wanting a fair fight, I don't know if it's because they just suck at PvP or what the situation is, but the fact that they were able to do this, on one hand, if you don't care about raiding, if the devs are like, you know what, we just want the defender's advantage to be so strong that people just won't ever raid, then they did it. They accomplished it. I probably won't do a lot of aggressive raids unless I'm making a video like this. But I also won't be afraid of defending from a raid anymore. Now that I realize how powerful this is, next time I need a 4-day shield, I'm gonna, click it and hope that someone does what I did to these guys, and I'm just gonna play this technique, and I won't be taunting them because it's superficial to say, hey, you're a noob, and then use an exploit to kill them and not actually be willing to do a fair fight in PvP. But I will, if they do attack me, I might even warn them, hey, I'm a duelist, I'll use an exploit against you if you come at me. And if they say, I don't care, I'm going to attack you anyways, then I'll use the exploit. Then I feel good about it. So anyways, this is it. I hope the devs see this. This is pretty broken. It definitely ruins the rating. If they don't care about rating, a lot of times they get complaints about rating, then I guess it doesn't matter anyways. If you guys have any tricks on overcoming this, then let me know. But it seems to me, the fact that both of them are duelists, it doesn't seem like a very fair fight to me. Let me know what you think. All right, guys. See you next time.